You're out there. Welcome to day 81 of the Daily Stoic. And we've got a shorter quote here today. But it's a bit of a thinker, I think. So this is Epictetus and Discourses, and it's the sign of true education. What is it then to be properly educated? It is learning to apply our natural preconceptions to the right things according to nature, and beyond that to separate the things that lie within our power from those that don't. Wow. Yep, cheers for that, Epictetus. Didn't necessarily make sense to me at first, but I think he's just trying to point out that education is not just going to school, going to college, university, or whatever. There's so much more to it than that. Because if you think about it, you look at all the people that have got, I'm not slagging off anyone who's got degrees, masters, doctorates, become professors and all that. But if you look at the amount of people that do have those things and the amount of people that don't have those things that still make terrible decisions, still just do things, just baffling. Look at the state of any government, or majority, should we say, of governments around the world, and you think, well, the people making these decisions, these are educated people, a lot of time with degrees and all that sort of stuff, and yet they're still making decisions and mistakes that you think, how is this possible? I think education, yes, part of it does come from a sort of an academic, having sort of academic background, but it's learning as you go along. There's all sorts of things we can we can learn. Sorry, we've got the greyhounds having a nightmare at the minute, if you hear any weird noises. Yeah, there's all sorts of learnings we can have, whether it's hands-on, like in nature, actually out in nature, learning a skill, learning a trade. Or if it's like what we're doing on this little journey here, we're learning philosophy, practical philosophy as we go, not philosophy arguing for the sake of arguing and having discussions, this actual practical stuff that can be applied to our daily lives. And I'd love to know what your idea of the best education is.